Hello Cruising World, Mick the Suit Guy with you today. I'm going to show you something you may not expect to see from me. You may or may not know from watching my videos, I'm not the biggest proponent of carnival shore excursions. I typically find them overpriced, overcrowded, undervalued, etc, etc. And people get scared by stating that, oh, if you're not back on the ship's going to sail. Where a lot of people don't realize that all these local tour companies give a back to ship guarantee. And I've done literally hundreds, probably, of shore excursions, non-carnival, and never come close to being late for a ship. But anyway, by the by, one that I do, and there's a little twist to this, as you'll see in a second, I do when I go to Amber Cove, because I've been to Amber Cove a few times, and there's only so much you can do in some of these ports when you've been as many times as we have, so often we will take a day to relax. A lot of people would choose to stay on the ship. We will choose to go ashore and rent one of the cabanas. That's where the twist comes in. Because when I decided to make this video and I did all the filming, the cabanas, in my opinion, were reasonably priced. And Carnival just jacked the prices up like you wouldn't believe. So now I'm not so sure that they're worth it, but we shall see. Anyways, so basically when you go off the ship, and I'm going to show you a video in a second, when you get off the ship in Amber Cove, you're going to see some of the cabanas. There's three different types of cabanas, right? They have the pool side, the hillside, and the ocean cabanas. I'm going to concentrate on the ocean cabanas here because they're the ones that we always do. So the ocean cabanas, when you get off the ship, you can see them. There's like, I think, 5 smaller ones and one big daddy one huge one. And we've been lucky enough to be in both of them. So I'm going to show you a video of the inside of both. Here's the drawback. When I did all this filming just a couple of months ago, the cabanas were $349 for the smaller ones and $1,200 for the large one. Now it is $500 for the small ones and $2,000 for the large one, and you don't get much for your money. You get a couple of snacks, some waters, some sodas, but that's about it. They've also increased the price of the cabanas at Half Moon Cay. They have one big one there. Now that one big one, as I read it, you do get an open bar with that $2,000. So that's a good value if you have a large group. Small ones are now $600. No, $700, I think. It's some ridiculous price. They have them at Mahogany Bay. We've done those ones as well. $500, same as ones at Amber Cove. So I would say the small ones are only really worth considering, in my humble opinion, if you have at least 4 people. And it's a little bit tight with 4, but it's okay. That would be $125 a person. But for just 2 of you, like we used to, we would somehow justify $350 because it's a nice, relaxing day ashore, even though it didn't include food or alcohol. $500. Ooh. Anyways, I made the videos. I took the time to do it, so I'm going to share it with you because you might want to. Might want to treat yourself. So what I got a video of a short video giving you an idea of how to get there. It's really close, it's not that hard. And then I've got some video of the actual cabanas themselves, the ocean ones. And then I'm going to show you some pictures afterwards, which give you, I found some like drone pictures from the Amber Cove website to show you at the end. And then in the comments, I'm going to put a link. I found this really cool video made by the Puerto Plata, the local tourist authority, showing you Amber Cove from a drone. It's a really cool video. I'd recommend you watch it. It's 1 minute long. I tried to download it thinking I was being clever on premium YouTube. So I signed up for premium YouTube, went to download it. All it does is download the damn link. So I was going to add the video on, but you have to click the link at the end now. And thanks to me, I'm stuck with $12 a month on premium TV for a while. Premium YouTube. The things you do. Anyway, so have a look at this. I'm waffling on as always. A little guide to the cabanas, specifically the ocean cabanas in Amber Cove. All right, first I'm going to show you how to get there. There's the entrance into Amber Cove. There's a duty-free shop you'd walk through to get into the actual port itself. There are the cabanas on the left there, and there is our ship, the beautiful Carnival Celebration. You'll come through the duty-free, you'll come out here. If you went that way, down to the left, you would lead yourself out of the port into the shops. But if you come this way to the right, it will lead you to the main pool. And once you get past the pool, and I'll show you a picture at the end with a better overview, you'll come to these. These are the ocean view cabanas. Like I said, they have the hillside, the pool, and the ocean cabanas. You can see how close the ship is. There's the walkway we came across. I'm going to show you inside a couple of the smaller ones. These are for 4 people. You got a couch at the back, on the fridge, you got a TV, you got a safe. Now you also get unlimited use of the zip line and a 1 hour rental of any of the water activity options that are not motorized. And that is up behind us. I'll show you a brief video of that at the end. There's a look down at the other cabanas. There's a little boundary there. It is pretty rocky in the water, so make sure you bring water shoes if you do go here. And there's a view from the other side. And we're going to look in one more cabana before we show you the big one. This one's called Delphin. So we come inside again, very similar to the last one I showed you. Fridge, safe. Now, you'll notice there's only 2 sunbeds. If you ask them, they will bring you more. There's an idea of what you get in the room. There's some candies, some water, some sodas, and a couple of snacks in that little basket there. They'll be in your room for you. Chair, like I said, you have a TV, you got a safe. Nice, relaxing day. Again, there's a rocky bottom to this, so bring water shoes. The big one is off to the left. We're going to go in there in a second. And I'll also show you where the restaurant and the toilets are in a little bit. Well, on the way to the toilets, not exactly where they are. Now we're going to show you the big baby, the big granddaddy of them all. This is the Grand Cabana. We were lucky enough to have this for the day with a group of 10. It is awesome. You'll come in here, look at the size of it. You've got one big TV there. Couches as soon as you walk in. It's like the presidential suite on the Celebration. Now you'll have a dedicated server that will come to you. There's the fridge at the back. And you also have a dedicated person to help you with the activities. Like if you want to rent the water sport stuff, we didn't. Be a nice table to eat dinner there. And there's your fridge. Now, obviously, with a larger cabana, you're going to get more stuff in the fridge. You have all these waters and sodas and candy bars for free. And there were other snacks as well. You've even got a freezer. It's empty, but you could put stuff in there. And we're going to take you out to the front. Show you the main area where you'll be relaxing. There's a little hot tub for you right there. We had a lot of fun with that. There are some extra seats to the side there, as you can see. I'm sure you could bring them around the back if you wanted to. So you've got 4 seats right there. And now in the back there, you've got outdoor patio like furniture. There's a sofa, a couple of chairs, room for 5 or 6 more people there. And then you've got some extra sunbeds there. So you've got room for a good 15 or so people, I think. It says 20. I think it might be a bit crowded with 20, but I think up to 15, 16, you should be fine in this particular room. Yeah, so that's the Grand Cabana. Pretty impressive, huh? And then one more look on the way out. This is looking back at the cabanas as you came in. And here on the left is your restaurant and bar, but they will come and bring it all to your room. And if you kept walking up here on the right, there is a restroom, only 1 toilet in each though, so make sure you know where the main toilets are by the pool. You might need to use them later in the day. I want to show you this picture because to the right of the Grand Cabana, you'll notice there's actually a white canopy under that cabana. It's the only one that has a canopy, and it does get very hot sometimes during the day, and you won't be able to sit outside. It's too sunny. So that gives you nice shade. So if you can, I would try and get that one. It's the one next to the Grand Cabana to the left if you're looking at the ship from the Grand Cabana, because it's the only one that has a canopy. Could change. Here's your drink menu. And your second part of the drink menu, you can, like I said, order any of this stuff. Food. We got the buckets of beer were reasonably priced. We found the food's okay. It's nothing special, but it's, it's good. We had the pork. So yeah, that's the menu. You can freeze the screen if you want. Like I said, you have unlimited use of the zip line. There's a picture looking down over the pool. And there is the zip line. Coming down there. Pretty good. Again, unlimited use of that if you so choose to use it. And this is where you go for the rentals. It's up behind the cabanas on the way in. Now I want to show you, this is an overview of how you would get there. You see the cabanas in the ocean, you see the ship, so it gives you an idea of the walkway. But I'm going to show you a closer up view right now where you would basically hug that sandy path that comes in from like about 3 o'clock and hug it around the north side of the pool as we're looking at it, and you'll see it feeds its way all around till you get down to the cabanas. And then so you'll check in on the way. You'll see where you check in, it's quite clear. And then the rental place you can see is just to the north of the pool. You'll see looks like a little building on the water. That's where they do the rentals from. The main one, the bigger one, there's the bar, and then the cabana's dead opposite that. So yeah, it's very easy to find once you find it once. Again, just be aware of the price. But you do get the free zip line and the free rental for 1 hour. There you go. That's the cabanas at Amber Cove. Again, you have the ocean, the pool, and the hillside ones. The hillside ones are slightly cheaper. I forgot to mention that earlier. About $20 cheaper, but not much. You be the judge, and I will pass you back to me. All right, there you go. Judge for yourself whether they're worth the money. If you have a large group, that Grand Cabana, the big one, it's well worth it. I mean, it's got the hot tub thing in there. It's pretty awesome. We had one of the best days ever. We had a group of about 10 of us in there. It was very comfortable. You could probably fit a good 5 or 6 more. It says 20 on the website, I believe, and I don't know if it's 20, might be a bit crowded. And again, as I said in the video, in the 2-person, well, the smaller ones that are really for 2 people, and they only give you 2 sunbeds. If you ask, they'll bring 2 more in for you from the pool. Just give them a nice tip at the end of the day. So you can easily get 4 in there, even though you only saw 2. But yeah, judge for yourself whether it's worth it or not. But it's a nice, relaxing day, I can tell you. We probably won't do it again, but it's only because of the cost. But each to their own. I'm here to inform you. I'm here to help you make judged decisions. And what I would do, who cares? It's what you would do that matters. So anyway, that's a look, overview of that Amber Cove. Again, very similar ones at Mahogany Bay. A little bit further to get to the ones in Mahogany Bay, but good. Half Moon Cay, honestly can't remember. I've only been there the one time. It was a long time ago. I am scheduled to go there again in December on the wonderful Carnival Vista. So I shall try and get some video of those ones when I go there. But other than that, that's it. You know what to do. If you haven't done it, hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell so you get alerts when my videos come out, because they're all fantastic. Send me your tips for my weekly Monday tip show or your cruising traditions. And if you have any questions on anything at all, please feel free to email me. If you have any suggestions of a video you'd like me to do, send me that suggestion in an email and I will do my best to do it if I haven't already done so. And if I have, I'll send you the link of the one I did. I got about 400 videos out there. I've got a lot. Anyways, with that, Amber Cove, Cabanas. I will see you later, Cruising World. Any questions? Email me anytime. cruisingsuitguy@gmail.com. I promise I'll reply as soon as possible. Want to book a cruise or any type of travel? We are travel agents. Check out our site, elitetravelconnection.com, or email me, mick@elitetravelconnection.com. We are here for you. Finally, subscribe, please. Pretty please. You know you want to. Go on. I won't beg you. Okay, I'm begging. Please. Subscribe. Thank you.